jump from rooftops and staircases. If he could splice his life, he pieced together this sequence because he always wished to know what it feels like to fly. He made his second girlfriend weep by saying he never planned on seeing 21 and she should feel no hurt after he was gone. So when the sun broke through his bedroom curtains that morning, she packed up everything that still belonged to her and wished him a good second life. He once tried writing a suicide note before realizing he hadn't done anything worth dying for. It sounded exactly like this poem. He collects gods and philosophical thoughts, hoping that someday one of them will prove to be right, and he wishes you would autograph across his eyelids so he may see life for who you are. See, some of us enter this world attempting to hang ourselves with our own umbilical cords, dying only enough to become single-winged angels, spending years seeking out our compliments with barbed wire-studded halos sunk so low and tight it feels like we never made it to life. We understand that love is as easily lost as it is given, thus we are reluctant to force either action. We were so eager to taste motion that we tied our fetal lifelines into knots. Now the paths we follow are completely twisted. We collected pretty rocks in egg cartons, but now choke on invisible scar tissue and hard calluses, sometimes wishing we could split ourselves open just to let our blood breathe again. We are allergic to our own dead skin. We never learned to tread air like water, but continue to sink or swim as deep skydivers mistaking oxygen tanks for parachutes. We have stood atop the precipice, staring upon the world as ants, searching for patterns, forming our reflection, and found nothing worth dying for. We think of ourselves as fictional characters, filling blank pages with descriptions of who we wish we were, or who we wish we would meet. And we know that if God may claim our image as his, then he began creation to capture the eyes of a woman who will never love him. I've been asking for her love since I first placed pencil to paper, creating an image of perfection from nothing but black lines and white space, and if you flip that negative, you will see the universe staring as ants upon you. I've been asking for her love for the creation that I am capable of making, to capture her eyes, and a chance to paint her reflection as high as I may leap before falling into a covered crater. I have been asking for a reason to die. Jump from enough rooftops and staircases to know the difference between flying, falling, and hanging is motion or remaining still. Eager to move since before I was born, the wings killed me. Seeing the wings and the meant for solo flight. We wrap ourselves in we finally